Hey, I'm Carlos Garcia, and today we're going to talk about George T Stagg. So if you clicked on this video based off of the thumbnail, and you're new here, just let you know, I do giveaways in every video, so gotcha. But yeah, so at some point in this video, I'll say how to enter and to get a sample of both of these, because there's not too much left of this one. So this is last year's. To the point of doing the giveaway, let's announce a giveaway winner. All right, so this is for the honey rye video from last week, and should be 2 ounce samples of both. I actually got caught up on all my Kenna 0009. Congratulations. Email is in the description. I was saying I got caught up with all the sample giveaways, and there'll be a dropped off tomorrow. So this will be a whole another batch coming soon. All right, so I luckily got this year's George T Stagg, the Hazmat, 142.8 proof, and I won the right to buy this at MSRP, which was like 180 plus shipping out of California, so not the cheapest shipping, but definitely worth it. And I got this through the Fang Liquor thing that I've won the Pappy 20 through. So they don't know I have a YouTube channel or anything like that. So it's not like I'm trying to promote them more than me just telling you guys that I won twice out of 3 times this year. And they're both basically grand prizes. So not a scam. They are legit. The luck, right? I know. So this is this year's version or edition Hazmat. I haven't tried it yet. The pour that's out of here right now was a sample swap that I did, and that was a couple days ago. So it has a little air. My wife poured these already, and they've had some air for about 10-ish, 15 minutes already. We're going to compare it to last year's George T Stagg, which, I don't have too much left, and it wasn't my favorite. So I love the 2023 and the 2022. The 2024 was very medicinal to me. Now, it's got a good amount of air in it at this point, so we'll see how it will do. I did just pick up the 2023 this month as well. Again, if you like the haul videos, make sure you don't miss November's haul video next week, because crazy amount of bottles. I thought this would be, if I won this bottle, that this would be the crazy for this month, and then it just got too crazy. Anyways, so let's just get right into the blind. All right, let's get to A on the nose. A on the nose, amazing nose. Oak, cherry, purple Jolly Rancher, vanilla. There's a lot of good oak and the purple Jolly Rancher sweetness to balance it out. So pretty good nose. B on the nose, definitely different profile, way more funky than A, but still the oak, vanilla, slight purple Jolly Rancher, where A was very much in your face with that nose. This is just much muted, funkier. Yeah, definitely funkier note to it. Let's get to the palates. Well, that was not like the nose at all. Very different, actually. Oak, dark fruit, nutty, which the dark fruit went to the raisiny and the nutty went to peanut. And on the finish, oak, leathery, darker, peanut shell. Not my favorite peanut note, but that's what's kind of lingering on the tongue even now. First sip. Let's go to the second sip. All right, the second sip, way more complex. I got some purple Jolly Rancher this time, so hoping for that. Especially off of the nose, we're so strong. Woody citrus notes, which I don't get that often, specifically orange. And then on the finish, dark cherry, woody again, and savory, which is what I just wrote down. Overall, pretty good. And I know these are both higher proof. I know one's Hazmat. Everyone's freaking out about Hazmat this year. But the other one's 136.1, so they're both higher proof. This doesn't drink proofy, so I don't know which one this is. I would think like in the 120s somewhere. It's not very hot. One more sip. Man, so this third sip was also so different. So as soon as it goes in the mouth, I'm getting different notes, which is crazy. So this time, I got apricot, mango, more tropical fruits. And on the finish, I was like, oh, there's not too much of a difference. And then those tropical fruits came back again. Very complex, good. None of the notes were bad. Did it wow me? Not necessarily, but overall very good pour. Super complex and tasty. Definitely a sip that you can sit down and like really dissect, because every time I took a sip, it was something completely different. So that's crazy. Let's go to B on the palate. Interesting. So oak, brown sugar, cherry, purple Jolly Rancher, woody, a little bit of pencil lead, and that kind of popped back up on the finish with some oak, vanilla, dark cherry. So the pencil lead is my favorite note. Hoping that it kind of goes away in the next couple of sips. But overall, pretty good. Definitely drinks hotter than A, which makes me think it's one thing, but you know, the proof points aren't that far apart. Second sip. That second sip was wonderful. So the pencil lead is no longer a problem anymore, which is fantastic. We got different notes, kind of like the same thing that happened on Glass A, but where Glass A kind of went different, like fruits. B is more of a like more sophisticated quotation sophisticated pour. So I got more like cedar, leathers, dark fruits, meaning like fig jam specifically, because that's where I wrote, and honey. Really good palate. And on the finish, more dark fruits, raisin, cigar, tobacco-y. It's delicious. It is very good. I can't wait to go A-B these and kind of really see which one I like more, because they're definitely different enough where it's two profiles. But I got one more sip on B. So on the palate, the purple Jolly Rancher note came back stronger this time. Overall, still delicious. On the finish, pretty sure a new note. I don't think I've ever said before. Honeydew melon. Because I was drinking it and I was like, man, there's something definitely like lighter and sweeter there that's not the dark fruits. That's where I got the honeydew melon. Overall, I enjoyed both of these. So let's A-B some of these after some water. A after some water kind of has little tannicky notes on the back end, but overall it's pretty good. B after some water is still delicious. Okay, B still good after the second sip. We compare to A. A's pretty good. Actually, so I never had the new one, but I definitely had last year's, the 2024's version. And I wasn't the biggest fan, but I am enjoying both of these today. So let's go for the 2024, even though I have like none left. And after this giveaway, I will probably have none. But good. This was much harder than I thought. I got a winner. I'll be right back with the results and the giveaway information. All right, so you guys knew what I was drinking, and it was a close one. It was a close one. A lot closer than I thought, like I said earlier. So let's do the giveaway. We'll do 1 ounce samples because I don't think there's even 2 ounces left of this one. If you want to win 1 ounce samples of both of these, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment with capital letters GTS 2425 for 24 and 25. So GTS 2425. And our winner today is the new one, the 2025. You know, I've been calling this year of the wheater at the beginning of the year because all the wheat whiskeys that came out, and then everyone was obsessed with Hazmat this year, and then they drop a BTAC HAZMAT, of course. So I think this year's the year of the Hazmat, and so I scored a 4.4. The 2024 though did way better than I anticipated because I didn't like it every other time I had it, and I've been saying it all year how it was a disappointment, but today it did pretty well. So maybe it just needs a whole lot of air. I don't know. But I scored a 4.25, so that's a pretty good score for it. And, you know, one lucky person will probably finish off this bottle. So enter the giveaway. And if you're new here, we do giveaways here on basically any review. So definitely subscribe and check out my other videos. And I put a new video out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, happy Thanksgiving. That's tomorrow if you're watching this the day it comes out. You know, I'm recording this Wednesday, a couple hours before you guys are going to see this. Because that's how I do this channel. Just right on top of it all the time. So, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll be at work, but it's okay. Because that's what I do. I work holidays. Don't do nothing stupid. And if you do, don't get caught. Bye.